scientific genius from a far-off world flies into action as Hawkman, winged wonder, who would thrill his faithful fighting mascot, hit his arsenal of phenomenal powers against both earthly and interplanetary foes at peace. Hawkman, the Winged Avenger.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? Today's Monday, and I just came back from Ohio this past weekend visiting my brother and then some friends of ours. And my brother lives he lives in Dayton, just outside Dayton, Ohio, and my wife's friends live in Columbus. We go on a couple times a year. And there's one store I always go to every time I'm down in Columbus or Dayton, which I think it's Fairborn, Ohio, actually, is what it's in. It's called the Bookery. Pretty cool place. There's actually two different stores. On one side of the street they have a lot of miniature gaming stuff, and then downstairs below that they have tons of long boxes. Every book down there's $1. And then across the street they have all their newer books and then some of their older stuff. So I got a little stack there. I said everything's $1 a piece. And then we actually went to another store, which I think Heroes for Sale, I think it's called, which moved from a different store, which I'd been to once before, and they just had shit they had a lot of stuff, but it was just everywhere. I think they're still kind of getting settled in. It was really, really tough to even look through anything, boxes on top of boxes, but they had a lot of stuff. I wish there was. I looked through some boxes, nothing was priced, so we left it really quickly. But I went to a new store that's down there, actually in Huber Heights. It's Hero City. They actually have a channel here on YouTube. I'll put a little link below. But we had a little trouble finding it at first. I follow them on Facebook, because I knew they're where my brother lives, but we couldn't find the store. So my brother called, and they're actually in a little flea market, indoor flea market. But the owner there, he said he's trying to actually move to a new location. So he had a pretty cool sale going on. Everything he had, probably 20 or more long boxes, maybe. I mean, not that many. Yeah, probably close to 20, if not a little more. All $1 boxes. Everything was half off. 50 cents a piece. Then some other long boxes, priced in some wall books. A lot of toys. Really cool shop. Really great guy. So I'll show you those books I got there first. I got a nice little stack there. So most of these were 50 cents a piece. And then just bullshit with the guy. I kind of flipped through some other boxes, found a couple more. I was really, really, really happy to find these 3 issues. I don't really see these very often, especially not for 50 cents. So this is number 5 of Black Lightning. 5, 6, and number 9. So I think I only need 2 more to finish that run. And I heard there's supposed to be a movie that's coming out. Or rumored a movie, and I usually don't buy anything just because of that reason. But it's the first appearance of a character that I like, so that's the reason I bought number 6 of Bloodshot. It's the first appearance of Colin King as Ninjak. He's not Ninjak in the book. He's just his civilian self. And then, like I said, I'm trying to finish off a bunch of runs this year, so when I see books, I'm gonna buy them. They didn't have number 6 they needed, but I got number 7, Alpha Flight. Number 8. So I'm definitely going to start, like I said, in chunks. I'm going to try to work out my 1 through 25, then 26 through 50, and then, so there's number 9, and issue 10. That's a pretty cool cover. I like that cover. So yeah, so it gives me a pretty good run Alpha. I think I need 6, between 1 through 10, and I have some stragglers in there. And then these are the ones I don't see very often. I collected this when it first came out, and then it switched from this title to a different title. So it started off as Solo Avengers. So it was issue number 19. With that one's got Black Panther in it. And then it went to Avengers Spotlight, which I never knew that until way later on. That's why I couldn't find them all. There's number 20. So still need a few more of those. And I thought I had this, but when I looked at my list, I didn't have it. So for 50 cents, I'm going to buy it. This is the 93 run of Hawkman. Number 1, nice shiny gold foil cover. And then this is from, I think, volume 4, I think. Hawkman number 25. So slowly trying to finish both those runs off. And I said in my last video, I showed everybody that I finished my Captain America run, so I was trying to find out different things, excuse me, to collect. And I said, hey, give me some suggestions. And one thing that the Clouded Journey suggested I collect was Punisher. And I knew that Remender had done a run on Punisher, so it's got a big ding in the cover. I didn't see that, but okay. For 50 cents, I didn't have number 1. I couldn't find number 1, but I got. This is only ran 16 issues, I think his runs. This is volume 8 of Punisher. So I got number 2. There's a couple different covers of this. This one's got Doom as a target. I think there's a Green Goblin one also. There's 2, 3. That's it. I think there's 2 of these. That's the Green Goblin one. I think there's another one. Issue 4. And issue 5. So yeah, it's like, quarter of the way down with the series, pretty much. Another thing, I don't care about the TV. The show's awesome on Netflix. Don't get me wrong, but it's not why I'm collecting it. It's just a Brewbreaker run of Daredevil. They started in 82 to the end. So they jumped up to like 500, I think, whatever that last issue. But here's 106. That's a pretty sweet cover on there. Just picked up a couple random ones. And 112. It's just nothing I kind of want to. I'm always starting stuff. I know I need to finish things, but I'm always starting to start stuff. So then I said when I was at the end, I was trying to bullshit with the guy, the owner. This really cool guy. Flip these boxes. You don't see these very often. Not even for $5. The only thing wrong with it is somebody decided they wanted to practice their signature on the cover. So there's a huge, whoever the guy is, there's a nice big signature right on Iron Man there. So whoever Mike is, thanks for signing on Tales of Suspense number 87. So I got that for $5, and number 92 also for $5, and he's wrote his name on there too. So thanks, Mike. I said that was all from Hero City. Then we drove around, and we always end up at the Bookery. And downstairs in one of their downstairs, all long boxes. Everything is so organized in this place. Everything's alphabetical order, by number, by title, and it's just amazing. Everything comes nice bagged and boarded. If you buy any of their Bronze Age or Silver Age stuff, it's always in Mylar, graded. It's really nice books there. Actually, when I was at Hero City, he was telling me that the guys at the book, they just bought a collection, nice Silver Age collection, and they had Amazing Fantasy 15 in there. I think it was graded. I don't know. I know it was I think it wanted like 12,500 for it. I can't remember what grade it was, but nice to see that. And they had X-Men number 1, a bunch of really nice Fantastic Four books, Spider-Man books, really good stuff. Out of my price range, but good stuff. Love the shop. So I said everything comes. You don't have to change these bags or boards at all, because there's no prices on them. So everything downstairs is $1. So I just picked up a random issue I needed of Defenders, number 96. These are nothing special. Just show you what I picked up. Like I said, I'm working on this Hawkman run, so here's number 22. Working on every run of Hawkman except for obviously the Silver Age stuff. And 27. I'll get those someday. Now I probably could have finished this whole entire series if I had enough money in my budget, but I limited myself because the free comic book day is coming up, so I wanted to save a little bit of the budget. So I got All New Adam number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. And 11. So that gives me a full run up through issue 12, and I think a couple other miscellaneous ones. And I said, continuing with some of the Brubaker stuff, he did a run of The Authority. I think it was 12-issue series. They only had a few of those. The only thing I noticed about some of these places, they don't have number 1 issues. They all have everything else but number 1 issues. So I picked a few of these. Number 2, number 3, number 6, number 9. I believe this is the last one, number 12. And then these I don't see hardly at all. So I was hoping they had number 1, which obviously they didn't. But it's a 5-issue limited series from Oni Press. I don't know what year it came out. It came out a couple years ago. But I remember hearing some good things about this story. I had number 5, so that one is number 1. This is The Secret History of D.B. Cooper. That's number 2. Number 3. D.B. Cooper was the, if I remember correctly, he was the guy who robbed the plane or had all that money and jumped out of the jetliner at 34,000 feet or whatever. And no one ever found the money or found anything in him. So I don't know what this is about. I don't have issue 1, but then there's number 4. So I say I have number 5. So I'll probably have to order in number 1. So that's it. That's all I picked up from Ohio. Like I said, nothing crazy. Free comic book day this Saturday. Going down to a store. I went last year. 3 for $1 sale. Hopefully I'm finding some good stuff down there. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Thanks. Bye.